Previously on Startup Warriors. In Bali, 9 fearless Web3 startups have faced one trial after another, scaling volcanic heights, diving into sacred traditions, and testing their limits beneath the ocean surface. They've pushed further with every step. Now, as the journey unfolds, a new challenge awaits on the horizon.
Welcome back to Startup Warriors, reality bootcamp for entrepreneurs. I'm Nelson Lopez, and the race picks up here on the island of Bali. With challenges ahead that require both precision and quick thinking, the competition is only getting tougher. Buckle up, it's going to be a fast ride.
In this episode, founders enter the world of marketing, mastering the art of momentum, and confront a race against time and reflexes where survival depends not just on speed, but on how fast they can adapt when everything shifts. So let's dive into Startup Warriors.
Oh, the karting experience. I don't like to drive. I don't like kartings, I don't like cars. I don't care if my state of the art will be with the chauffeur and a car that drive me everywhere.
When I was younger, I went with my brother and my father occasionally go-karting at a karting racetrack nearby. And I even had a birthday party when I was really young with all my friends when we went for go-karting. So I really looked forward to it, and it was also really fun when David took us to the track and he showed us around.
Welcome again. How you got excited?
Yeah.
Exciting.
Does any of you understand what will happen in the next 30 to 60 minutes?
We crash.
Not dying.
Or someone will win.
Actually, we are in a go-kart racing track, and that's the place where we can definitely to find some parallels in between your marketing campaigns and the real racing experience.
Hey everyone, my name is David Lalaev. I'm a founder of the Salad Lab. I'm built one of the oldest marketing firm in the Web3 because I started that way in 2017 when I was so younger than now. So actually we one of the biggest as well companies, and we have a placement in 3 countries around the world. I personally love to travel between all the offices, which is Moscow, Dubai, Bangkok, Dubai and back. So at the same time, we're trying to be super proactive, not only at the market, but out from it as well. That's why we opened it and created from the scratch our own racing team. So we're not fastest only in marketing, we're also fastest on the road.
Actually, right now, every one of you will get in a reel, but all the racing, same as a business, that's a competition where you need to find your strongest sides, to find how to get and how to reach your fastest speed, how you can push the limits of your personal possibilities, and definitely karting is one of the best places for that.
Join the community-driven platform for digital nomads. Experience freedom and rewards for travelers, supported by the Solana Foundation.
From where I wanted to start, the topic that we will discuss today definitely related to marketing, and that story is pure endless into Web3 because I think still after so many years nobody understands really what is marketing in Web3 because the most needed position in almost every company, this is the CMO. Open some headhunter websites which is looking for some market specialists, and they always looking for some CMOs, marketing managers. And the problem that market has no really good candidates for that, because if we will check the reality, we will see that we have 3 types of CMOs in a market. So the first one, this is the CMOs of the super big projects, super big exchanges, super big layer 1 protocols, and their income is insane big. So are they really need to change the workplace? No. The second type of them is the guys which found a way how to build a very good acquisition funnels, and they know how to acquire a lot of people to follow them. They become not CMOs, they become entrepreneurs. And the last, everybody rest who you can find in a free space right now. And that's the problem, because the market is a really the marketing in Web3 is really something essential that everybody is trying to find and always to upgrade and make it better than it right now.
So we prepared a keynote for the projects that explaining there is no fairy tale marketing campaigns they can find through the agencies or through somebody from the outside. The market is full of bad examples of campaigns, and we made an absolutely extremely fair deck explaining what they will face in the future when they will build their companies, work with their marketing, and that will be really like fair conversation between us and them, and I hope that will help them a lot.
And I wanted to ask, first of all, the founders as well. What is marketing? What is it? What is this? How you can explain? Like, don't be shy, like tell your thoughts, it's not examined yet. What is marketing?
Creating visibility
Okay,
around your project.
okay.
Market is, I think, is just ways and sources to sell your product, to attract new users only, and the main word is market.
Okay.
Somewhere who buy or sell something. So.
Okay.
The source of attracting new customers.
Yeah, don't be shy, like tell me, it's okay.
I would just simplify it to activities to create awareness.
Okay.
And then depending on what's your goal and target, we can then go more granular.
For us, we see the role of marketing as building reliability in the eyes of potential users, not so much on selling, building the reliability about who we are.
Okay, makes sense.
Mapping people that need a solution, that has a need with a solution. So finding the right solution for right people. And this is,
Cool.
For me, it's promote a product or selling. It's basically promotion of the product to sell it better.
Got it.
I would say it's building up trust and the value proposition of a company or project.
For me, it's converting a product into brand and expand the audience of this product.
Okay. Anybody else wanted to say? BeInCrypto, how are you?
For me, it's quite similar, like to create awareness with the goal of, in the end, converting users towards a specific, payment system, or making them sticky and actually turn into customers.
Cool. If I will ask you what is solidity, what you will answer? In 2 words. So let's understand, when I asked you what is marketing, all of you has different answers. When I'm asking you what is solidity, everyone's saying the exact same, because you know exactly what it is. Marketing has absolutely same exact meaning. I don't want to say read some books about marketing, but this is the essential explanation what is marketing. It's a bit different because I don't like the specific, it is exact. So marketing, when you're solving exact problem, exact group of people in exact moment of time, that's only and nothing else. When you will try to think right now about your companies and about your startups, try to answer for these 3 questions. The perfect experience we will get if you can answer these questions to me and to audience in the end of this lecture session. Think about it, like we have at least 60 to 90 minutes. But this is the only thing, nothing else. So when you understand the problem that you're solving, you understand who need that problem to be solved, and you understand the moment of time when you can be when you can give the best customer experience for your audience, that's the real marketing. Nothing else, because when it's related to some brand awareness, advertisement, promotion, sales, this is not marketing. This is promotion, advertisement, and sales. In total, marketing starts from the initial idea when you create your products.
Use OKX, the world's leading assets platform for everything crypto. Download the app to buy, exchange, and trade faster now.
What we need to understand. Karting, it's really tough sport. That's super intensive. So be ready that you will feel like really tired after that. So better to choose somebody from the team who can really, have some very good strength inside, because that's really tiring experience. The second thing, this is partly dangerous anyway. So be maximum serious on that. And
that's what we like.
Don't try to do the things which you're unsure that you're not doing. And please understand that if you're not winning the race, this is not the end of the world. And don't be super nervous, don't feel frustrated from the thing that somebody going faster, that's okay. The best driver is the smoothest driver, to be honest. You just need to understand how these very strange vehicles work. That's not the fastest cars in the world, but it is enough to understand the experience. And what you must do, you just need to very accurately follow the points which we will just get all together right now.
So the karting experience was extremely fun for me, and definitely it adds to one of my storytelling in my life, because it started interestingly, and I did everything I could to win. But the reason why this happened, it was because in the morning we had the lecture with David, and I was amazed by his knowledge. Super interesting insights about crypto marketing. So it was very, very interesting. I wanted to follow up with him. And when we arrived to the kart and we were told that who would win, we would get a go-to-market strategy for free with David, I was like, oh, we need to win here. So I started the challenge mode in my brain. So, and when this happened, I changed. Every detail matters, right? So my hunting mode goes on, and I needed to win. So we did all of the circuit with David walking around, and I tried to memorize everything he said about the how to take the turn and the speed, the stop. It was good. Not enough, because I know, because I had a bit of experience with karting, I knew that these gasoline engine karting, usually they are not all set and balanced based on, we have different weights, so the small engines, they can really much be influenced by the weights. And also, like, every engine is very much different because they are not properly set to be equal.
I really enjoyed the competition there. So first it was all about getting into the second round, which I managed, and then in the second round it was all about beating Benedetto finally, because he's so good in everything he does.
Is this Benedetto?
So I enjoy. I enjoy because I keep in the bottom and see the guys trying to hit each other and win the competition. I drive. I learn a little about dynamics of, more professional side of how to drive, or how to win some speed, or how to take the curves, and we have a round of information walking. And the good thing for me was I like when I can talk with the specialist and learn something that I'm not interested in, but I learn something new.
He's getting faster and faster. He's catching him.
So my strategy was first about getting better in finding the right line, so improving my technique. And once I had figured that out more or less, I could speed up more and more. So it was first like in baby steps, getting to the right, I would say right approach, how to approach especially the corners, because it was really tricky with those like small carts. And once I figured out the core principle of the racetrack, I could improve and improve and improve. So it was all about the improvement. And I remember like in the first iteration, I think I had a time of 40 seconds or something was my best round. And I improved so much in the second race. So that turned out to work. Somehow I heard like Kimmo was like a previous race driver, and I was a bit concerned like how good he's gonna be. And it was a gossip apparently, which maybe it was a mind play. And then with the second round of racing, and he was always in front of me, and I was much quicker, I figured out, because I had improved it so much. My approach how to go around the corners, I also went really fast. And then he always was in front of me, but he wasn't slow enough that I could overtake him. He was just slowing me down. And to be honest, I think I would have won if it wasn't Kimmo. But anyway.
Spend crypto like fiat everywhere. Join Red.Pay now with the XFounders link and get $5 in credit.
Okay, who's the target audience? It is exactly the startups around the globe which is doing something in a Web3 right now. And what's the moment of time when you're raising new funds, when you need to expand with your company, and when you're trying to, reach new heights. That's why all of you here, because you're exactly answering all these three questions for right now. And this is the perfect, explanation of marketing, because it cut all of the useless, ideas and explanations of that. This is only gives you the pure idea of the product that you're building right now. You can ask all the questions all the time. That will be better.
Just questions. So that explains also the situation here with us. That only two startups have CMOs, which basically means most of the startups are not ready to launch a product if they did manage the company in a right way, because having a CMO or someone like that, if the timing is not right, it's just waste of money. And that was actually the case of us. What we did, we hired very early a CMO, and realized basically it's too early, and it was an investment without return. Mm-hmm. So is this an indication that basically just the product is not ready? Because XFounders, their product from launch to execution was 2 months, and many of the startups take years.
Yeah. It makes sense, but it also depends from the targets that you're trying to, put in your CMO responsibility. Like if you're giving to him a product and saying, hey guys, like here is our new CMO, now he will make our company positive revenue. That's not only works in this way, and that's so hard, really hard to find the CMO right now in a Web3 for this position. And as far as I remember, the alter scope, right? Bro, your product is not for the retail market. Imagine how small amount of marketing specialists which really understand DeFi, all this, LPs and all the companies which you have in your partner list. At least I saw your deck, and that's so hard to explain them. So mostly I recommend for these kind of companies is to have better to have 3 business developers and 1 guy who's managing them and can be named as CMO, because the global marketing, the Web3 and DeFi focused company really don't need too much.
We will explain in our lessons that your main marketing advisor is not somebody from your team or outside from your team. So you don't need to pray for your CMO or for an agency that these guys will come and tell you what you must do right now with your marketing. Because the best marketing advisor, it's market itself. Because you just need to hear your audience from the outside, your customers. If they're saying, for example, you guys cool, but we don't trust you and we're not ready to give right now investments or becoming your customers. It happens because it is not enough trust right now. Okay, what we can do? We can build the trust through the partnerships, very cool pictures of the team, of the media. So we just need to provide this trust for the wide audiences. Okay, and that was not created by somebody. It's created by market. Market always tell you what you must do right now to reach your targets. And sometimes it goes wrong with the founders' mentions. So they think that we must go this way, but no one founder can be stronger than the market. Market is always giving you the right direction. You just need to find the skill inside yourself how to hear properly the market and what it's telling to you right now.
So Benedetto is so competitive, and of course it makes much more fun to compete against such a person, because he always wants to win, so it really engages you that you want to compete this person, you know? So that was really fun.
Yeah, with Benedict, I think like in general we are very strategic also business-wise, and we could see it also in the competition. And I think maybe we will catch up another time because time is finished here and we were busy with the show. But definitely I would like to know him better.
First of all, you're heroes. 2 sessions in a row that require some power in the hands. And guys, yeah, I'm super excited to share the final results. So position number 4 with the best lap time with 41.02 goes to Mo. Let's applause for Mo, yeah. Cool. The position number 3 goes to the best lap, 39.31. It's Kimo. And now that's the huge. I will tell both lap times and then the names because this guys was epic. So the second time was 38.33 and the best time 38.14. So the second place goes to Benedict and the first one to Benedetto. Congratulations, brother!
Congrats!
Guys, stand up and get your best places in...
It's your massage, please massage.
So now you guys at the Hall of Fame, yeah. I guess you need to come there to get the nice photos from the production team. And let's share them the loud of applauses, yeah.
We need to go here?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
where is the champagne?
Out of budget, I guess, like.
Need to hold this like this, like Formula 1?
Okay. Who's making the photos? That's the best moment to do so. Let me make one, yeah, I want to definitely to keep it in my memory.
I really enjoyed these kind of competitions because they bring the maximum out of you. So it's really like, I think like in the second race I wouldn't have improved myself so much so quickly without competing against Benedetto. So that was really like challenging me in that moment, and I think it helped me to improve in that situation. And it's all about self-improvement. So it was a great event for me. Like it was really bringing together like this fun aspect, learning again like a kind of new skill or like improving my skills, and also bringing the best out in me.
As the journey crosses its midpoint, the stakes are rising. Founders continue their deep dive into marketing, this time mastering media presence and storytelling power. With Demo Day fast approaching and everything on the line, they face their first true heat, a no-filter roast by seasoned VCs where only their sharpest ideas survive. Subscribe, like, and share, and don't miss what's coming next on Startup Warriors.